Hi, it's Miles Red Songbird, Eve Evangeline, Elizabeth I, Queen of England, coming to you from New York City. This is part 2 of my vision board, and I want to correct 2 mistakes I made in part 1. I said that Albert, Prince Consort, was a wife of Queen Victoria. Obviously, he was the husband of Queen Victoria. Over here I said, where's Ham? I said something about the mind being unhappy. And of course it's supposed to be that the mind is happy. You probably caught those mistakes, but just in case you didn't, I'm correcting them. Okay, so in the last video I didn't get a chance because my daughter called me and interrupted the filming. I want to tell you about the people whose thoughts and ideas were included in this paragraph, Raising Consciousness. They talked about Aristotle, who is Stefan Molyneux, this life. Rene Descartes, who is Eve, this life. And I believe those, and then they talked about John Locke, David Hume. This is who Mark R. Levin mentions a lot, and he was John Adams, the husband of Eve. Okay, these people, I don't know. Wilder Penfield. Okay. So there you go. And let's see, I didn't mention pistachios. Nuts have protein. So does spinach. Singh told me that. Singh was born breastfeeding, and then after breastfeeding, he became his mother, made him a lacto-vegetarian. Then when he got older, he became a vegan. Then he became a raw person, a person who only eats raw fruits and vegetables. This is the king of the cosmos, Jesus Christ, Gurinder Singh. He's been a lacto-vegetarian all his life. And he teaches others to eat humanely and nutritionally that way. This is a book, Equilibrium of Love. I told you about this in part 1. It's a blueprint of the Dara, heaven on earth, that we in America can emulate and create our own heaven on earth. Be bold, be you. This is a book I wrote some years back. Hey, he said, don't eat my animals. Okay, I got the cover at Fiverr.com. I love that cover. She's doing a yoga pose, Hatha yoga. I used to do that in the 60s. Over here we have Sing Birdsong and his mother, the Michelle Birdsong. That's his label, Sing Music. Perfect Lovin' is the name of the song on that picture. Sing Birdsong was Jimi Hendrix. Here are some pictures of Jimi Hendrix. Over here, this is Jimi Hendrix talking off the cuff with Rolling Stone Mick Jagger. Okay, did I forget anything? Over here, Why Talk and Share is a video on Michelle Birdsong YouTube channel. And it's an animated video that tells you of an instance where Talk and Share would have been very helpful. This is Lou Ranzinger, who was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This is a picture taken from the video Sneezy that's on Michelle Birdsong YouTube channel. As someone said, the best family-friendly video on YouTube. It's called Sneezy, S-N-E-A-S-Y. Okay, over here, status. And let me just read this one called Connection. Our chimp relatives often wrap their bodies around each other and touch lips to greet, which hints at the deep roots of our salutary hugs and kisses. That's when we were apes. The intensity with which chimps greet each other reflects how long they have been apart, explains Scott, who cites primatologists Jane Goodall and Franz de Waal. Chimps also kiss when resetting relations after a fight. Okay, Michael Bublé was a chimp, was an ape when Eve came to the earth and met him. And he has evolved. He is now a man, a human. Okay. And Govinda Singh is an architect of heaven and earth, not only in India, but all over the earth. And he is reuniting Adam and Eve, the parents. Jesus Christ says no child should have to live without a mother. And I say no child should have to live without a father either. So there you go. Adam and Eve reuniting. Then the children can be at ease. Okay, I think that's all I need to say. I said quite a bit on part 1. Oh, I forgot to mention St. Patrick's father's name, Michael John Spear. He is Eve's husband of 37 years. That's the Michelle Birdsong's husband. Her name is Michelle Birdsong Spear. Okay, there. I think I've clarified everything there. His name, I forgot to mention, is Elias. This is Michael Bublé's son, Elias. They have a little girl, too. I forget her name. All right, so that's it. I love this. Don't you love my vision board? I love it. It's going to come true. I want all my businesses, the book business, the music business, the psychology business. What other kind of business do I have? To, the heaven and earth business. To, be successful. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? And I want my past lives to be known and accepted, and the past lives of the Holy Royal. These people, by the way, are heads of the Holy Royal family. This is the head. Then comes the Queen of the Universe, the Michelle Birdsong. Then comes the King of America, Sing Birdsong. Then the Empress of the UK and Europe, Robin Birdsong. Then the Princess of America. And these are your heads of the Holy Royal family. And if you look at who they were in their past lives, you'll see that the world is in good hands under such leadership as these great souls of saints and geniuses. All right. Good night.